Light guardians, shifters, light workers, warriors, wolves, whatever you guys want to call yourself. Thank you so much for joining back in. Aloha and welcome to another one of our inspirational team meditations for our Friday edition. Sending you those good vibes. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Thank you so much for adding your attention, adding your energy. Of course, with our Friday edition, it's like our extra special version of this meditation. Fridays, we always got this regular routine that we do where we do the regular warm up and stuff like that, but then we're like collectively like sending our energy out into the grid. So stick around. I'll tell you a little bit more about what that is and what to be able to expect from that experience. But for those of you who are here, even for the first time, go ahead and drop a 333 in the comments. For those of you who are tuned in on Facebook, if you guys want, I encourage you to jump over to the YouTube because that's where the primary chat is, where I can see all of the comments. And again, just as we get things set up and ready to go here, I just encourage everyone to just begin bringing some movement to your body. Just begin gently rolling your shoulders and gently begin just by connecting with your breath. For those of you who are tuned in on YouTube, if you guys want to drop those 1111s in the chat just to be able to confirm that things are coming through, that you can hear me okay, and we'll get right into this. So again, just bringing some stretches into the body and just connecting with that breath. Take some nice big inhales, a little bit of a sigh on the exhale. Just listening to your body right now, and then we're going to move into just doing some gentle massage on the body as well. So again, good morning and welcome to everybody here. So go ahead, begin massaging the body. And as we're doing this, just allowing ourselves to be able to bring in some gratitude. What are you grateful for today? What a week. Like, I don't even know what word to put on that, because I mean, obviously it's going to be different for every single person. So aloha and welcome so much, everyone, for joining here. So again, just begin by massaging your body, literally just using your hands or any sort of like crystal doohickeys that you might have. As we do this, again, just inviting you to be able to share what it is that you're grateful for today. Awesome. Inner Flame Lily, thank you so much. It's grateful. I'm so glad to be able to have you here. Sending you so much love. Grateful for everything that we get to experience together as a team. So for everybody here, aloha and good morning to Rachel, Kristen, Stella, Megan, Julia, and Dandelion, and anybody else who has joined in. Aloha Curtis, aloha Mandy, aloha to those of you on Facebook. So again, just massaging the body here. And as we're doing this, just begin connecting with our breath. You can share what it is that you're grateful for. I'll read that on air on a second. And again, as we are getting ourselves ready, for those of you who missed the memo, with the Friday edition, what we do is we encourage people to like dress up. To be able to like literally like dress up like their like activated wizard form. So if you guys want to do that, like you don't have to. It could literally be as simple as like even like wearing a hoodie or putting on some extra jewelry, getting all geared up. And the reason for this is because what we're going to do in this meditation, as we're just massaging our body and just kind of do this while just kind of listening at the same time, what we're going to do with this meditation, we're going to work through our steps. So we're going to do our physical body massage. We're going to go through things pretty smoothly. And from there, we'll go into our EFT, our emotional freedom tapping and affirmations. And from there, we'll go into our laughter yoga meditation. And then from there, this is when it gets exciting. Then from there, we're going to go into this practice where we are activating our avatar state. So activating our light guardian archetype is another way of putting it. And that light guardian archetype is like the extra badass version of you that is kind of like visualized as the symbolic representation of your inner power. So that's why like today, this is like kind of like my like special like gray Jedi wizard hoodie type thing that I like to wear. So I encourage you guys to like dress up, and if whatever's fine, it's totally cool. But even still, feel free to like grab any sort of like extra crystals and stuff like that. If you got your light guardian crystals, bring those into the circle, bring those into the practice, whatever it is that you want to be able to do to help anchor in these energies. So again, just massaging physically here and just connecting with your breath. Thank you so much for showing up to this practice. Again, when we do the physical body massage, this is literally just helping like open up the energy channel. So for those of you here for the first time, feel free to drop a 333 in the comments. For those of you on Facebook, I can't see your comments right now, but I encourage you to leave those comments nonetheless. And even still, feel free to jump over to the YouTube as we get started. So massaging wherever you feel called. And again, as we do this entire experience is all one big practice. It's a practice of being able to bring yourself into this present moment, to be able to bring yourself into this heart-mind coherence. So just physically massaging here, and I'll read some comments as we go for the things that people are grateful for. So beautiful. Lily says, I am grateful for my recovery. Yes, Lily, we are all grateful for your recovery as well. Thank you for being here. Curtis says, grateful for all my relationships. Beautiful. Thank you, Curtis. Jasmine says, I am grateful for my book that came in the mail to be here. Awesome, Jasmine. That's exciting. Julia says, grateful for my health and my beautiful weather this morning. Thank you, Julia, for being here. Stella says, Oh, Stella's just talking about awesome. Thank you, Stella. Kristen says, grateful for the expansion of the mind and the flow of the soul. Rachel says, grateful for our consciousness and awareness of the flowing chi energy in all things in the universe and the multiverse. Grateful for the mysteries of existence and infinite possibilities. Star Soul, grateful for the adventures awaiting for me today. Beautiful. Well said, everyone. Thank you so much for adding your voice to this conversation. So again, you can't see for those of you on Facebook and YouTube right now, but just massaging the lower parts of your body, and then we'll work our way up. Again, just kind of moving fluidly through here. We're not gonna dawdle, is that the word? For too long. That way, so we can spend more time in the later half of the meditation. So again, I mentioned we're gonna do this process where we do this like avatar activation meditation, but then from there we go into another meditation where we visualize ourselves arriving at what we refer to as the life tree. And then we do a chakra practice meditation with mantras and tones, and we do like our like Care Bear stare, and we send our like intentions into the tree, and then the tree like ripples it out into the grid, like into the collective consciousness. So this is about like, you know, call it the meditation effect, the Miriashi effect, like the idea of like if 1% of the population kind of like shifts its consciousness, it has a collective impact. So what we're doing right now is we're like collectively kind of like sending out that signal to be able to help make that energy and that awareness more accessible for others. It's like we're like priming the air, we're like priming the waters, so to speak. So again, just massaging the bottom of your feet here and just breathing. Really digging deep to the bottom of your feet if you feel you want to do that. Just looking for those little extra spaces of tension. Just listening to your body, just sending love to wherever it is that you're massaging in this moment. Beautiful. Awesome. And then when you're done massaging your feet, you can work your way up to the upper part of your body, massaging the neck, massaging the face, massaging the jaw. Oh, feeling, letting out any sort of yawns. Go ahead. So again, just massaging here, massaging your cute little earlobes, beautiful, cute little earlobes, wherever else you feel called to massage, and eventually just working your way all the way up through the face, massaging your temples. And again, what's inside the temples? That's where like the God resides, and you're that God and stuff like that. Basically, more or less. Spoiler alert, you're a fractal of God consciousness? Maybe. We'll find out. So anyway, just massaging here. And as we do this, we're going to move into our EFT tapping again. This is our emotional freedom tapping. Again, for those of you who may be new, we do this broadcast, this meditation, this practice, this routine, Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the sole reason why we do this is to be able to help, again, kind of create routine, create like an experience, to create consistency, to create this opportunity for us to be able to like practice dropping into our heart space, practice of creating awareness of our energetic body, practice developing this ability to be able to like just like be very present, and then also to be able to practice getting to the point where we can basically like make contact with more advanced, higher conscious civilizations that are showing up within our reality as UFO sightings. What? Oh, sorry. But definitely, if you're interested in that, be sure to check out our podcast that we did last night, all about UFOs and consciousness, which was exactly what we were talking about. This idea of like human initiated UFO sightings, where you literally like meditate and you send out the signal. You send out a signal, but it's also sending in a signal, and then like the UFOs will actually appear to you. Sounds pretty crazy, right? Try it for yourself. But I would recommend checking out the podcast that we did last night as well. And the link for that is through my profile on TikTok and Instagram. And for those of you on Facebook, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. So from here, let's move into our EFT tapping. But straight up though, like seriously, us doing this is like us getting ourselves ready for like being able to help like lead the shift in consciousness. And straight up for us being able to like very realistically lead the way in what will be this unfolding story of us kind of like expanding our identity as like a more kind of multi-dimensional intergalactic civilization, so to speak. And I know it sounds crazy. I know what it sounds like. But if you definitely listen to last night's podcast, it will kind of create a little bit more context with the story. So again, just doing some EFT tapping. And as we do this, I want you guys to be able to bring in some affirmations using the I am phrase. And so as we do this, just inviting you to be able to share this in the chat. For those of you on TikTok, just again, if this is your first time here, just do your best to just kind of follow my lead. As we're doing the physical stuff here, it's going to make like when we drop into the mindfulness, it's going to make it easier because we're doing this. This is like kind of like stretching and warming up the body before like sprinting around the track, so to speak. So as we are tapping here, this is known as emotional freedom tapping. This helps kind of like bring awareness, open up the energy channels, and literally like encode intentions into our field. So what affirmations do you want to bring in for today? So you can say things like, I am presence, I am grateful, I am calm, I am love, I am excited, I am flexible, I am courageous, I am an ambassador for intergalactic contact or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I am a light worker. I am a light guardian. I am a healer, says Lily. Beautiful. Read some more of those the affirmations in the chat. I am deserving of love and well-being. Beautiful. Awesome. Well said, Star Soul. Any others, keep leaving those in the chat. So again, just tapping here very gently. I am unfolding. I am the mystery experiencing itself. I am a multi-dimensional being by nature. I am kindness. I am compassion. I am forgiveness. I am curiosity. I am focus. I am resilience. I am brave. I am strong. I am resilient. I am gentle. Beautiful. Go ahead, keep leaving those affirmations down in the chat. I am a free-flowing thinker. I am creative and loving, says Kristen. Stella, I am the most blessed person. Everything is always working out for me. Beautiful. Well said. I am gratitude. I am grateful. Awesome. So just finish it up here, and then we're going to move into our laughter practice meditation, which is a treat for those of you who may be here. So again, Morphic, I am a powerful force to be messed with. Well said, Morphic. It's like, I'm a badass. Watch where you step. I am kindness. I am compassion. I am the universe awakening to itself. Beautiful. So finish it up here. Go ahead, shake your fingers. Do a quick little like inhale, exhale on the in, and on the exhale, go shake and go. Moving any sort of stagnant energy. I know that sounds silly. I know that sounds weird, but if you don't want to do it, that's up to you. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale again. Just kind of like shaking. We're not like shaking our sillies out. If anything, we're like bringing them in, so to speak, because we're about to do our laughter practice meditation in a second anyways. So don't shake all of your sillies out. You got to keep some of them. So do 1 more time. Inhale. And again, every time you do that, your ego dissolves just a little bit, because again, even in doing that, it's kind of like nurturing the childlike heart within us, the part that is able to just kind of like play and make noises and not worry about judgment and everything like that. It's like usually the judgment of ourselves that stops us from doing stuff like that. So again, thank you everyone so much for being here. We're going to move into our laughter practice meditation, and then we're going to move into our activation of our light guardian archetype meditation. And then from there, we'll do a quick little standing, and then from there, we'll drop into the chakra practice meditation. So we're going to move through this as fluidly as possible. And yeah, you guys are awesome. And final affirmation is, I am evolving. I am full of love. I am seeing challenges as opportunities. I am one with the ether of the universe. Beautiful. Well said, everyone. Awesome. All right. Okay. So laughter practice meditation. Let's move into this really quickly. So it's going to be a deep inhale, soft exhale, another deep inhale. And then the exhale is just going to be focusing on the exhale. Like the next breath is going to be focusing just on the exhale. So it's going to sound like this. It's going to go, ha, 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 ha. And then this ha sound eventually evolves into a laughter noise. So it goes ha, 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 ha. And then you experience this. You give permission for this energy to kind of like be like birthed from within you. It's like a flower expanding kind of. And then we ride that wave for about like 20-ish seconds, give or take. And then we do 2 rounds of this. And while we're doing this, it's a great way to just really be just like in the present moment. So if this is your first time doing this, allow yourself to just kind of like give your ego permission to like take a seat. Just allow yourself to experience this. And yeah, either way, whatever, if you don't laugh, like that's totally fine. Whatever works for you. So, all right, let's do this. I want to hear them big laughs today. So let's take 2 nice breaths together. So nice big inhale through the mouth, get as much oxygen as possible. Nice big exhale. Nice big inhale again. Nice big exhale. Together, deep inhale, focus on the exhale. Ha, 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 ha. Keep it going. Just be here in the present moment. Try and get those weird laugh noises. It's like a donkey laugh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Just take a moment here to breathe. Get a drink of water if you need it. Or drink some tea. What tea is Brendan drinking today? I wonder. If you guess water flavored tea, then you're correct. That's all it is. It's just warm water. Does that still count as tea? Like, I don't even know. At what point is it tea? Like, if I like put like a leaf in there, does it become tea suddenly? I don't know. All right, one more round of laughter practice meditation. You guys are doing great. And again, like the laughter practice, this is a powerful practice. I encourage you to do this on your own. Like if anything, I give you homework to do this on your own at some point, maybe later today, some point maybe later this weekend. This is a great way to be able to help like kind of like tap into that cosmic joy. This is medicine. This is really, really medicine. So beautiful. Yeah, you put 1 leaf and it suddenly becomes a tea. So that's all it takes. All right, okay. Honoring the inner child in this moment. This is healing. This can be very, very healing for a lot of you. So allow yourself to simply laugh, not because of any external circumstance, but merely just because you are present in this moment. So let's do this again. Deep inhale, exhale, and then deep inhale, focus on the exhale. Here we go. Inhale. Nice soft exhale. Nice big inhale. Focus on the exhale. Ha, 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 ha. Try and get the silent laugh where it's like the donkey laugh. That's a new one. Even going 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the smile there just for a second. Allow yourself to just kind of breathe in this moment. Close your eyes if you wish. Get some nice big exhale sighs going. Just do a couple more of those. Deep inhale. Big exhale sigh. Open your eyes. Beautiful. Awesome. If you laughed during that, drop an 1111 in the chat. If you didn't, again, that's totally fine. Like simply listening to what your body needs in that moment. Yeah, I like the idea that like for some people, like seriously, like we only do that just for like barely 20 seconds, right? If you wanted to, you could keep doing that to the point where you start crying. We've done that before. Where literally you just do that and then you're laughing so hard that you just start crying, which is a beautiful thing in itself. So gotta have that 1 leaf. So. All right, beautiful. Okay, so good job, everyone. I need to like blow my nose now. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. All right. Am I good? Don't have any like toilet paper on my face. That's the worst. Okay. All right, team, let's move into our avatar activation meditation. So what we're going to do here, again, this is like a step towards the second part of our meditation. And so in the second part of our meditation, again, we're going to arrive in our activated avatar state at what we refer to as the life tree. And then we're going to do this chakra meditation using the different sound mantras and focusing on the different virtues. And again, what we're doing is we're focusing our energy towards a single point, a single lotus, the tree. The lotus is a phrase. It doesn't literally just mean flower. And then from there, the signal is going to be sent out. But before we do that, what we're going to do, we're going to arrive at our sacred temple. This is just going to be a short version of the meditation. The sacred temple is something that is like unique to you. And within this sacred temple, I mean, this is just what we use. Your sacred temple could be like completely different, but allow yourself to just flow with this story. So if you're new, just do your best to follow along. I'll explain it to you. It's quite simple. Even if you're new to meditation, you'll still be able to experience this. This is what we're going to do, and then we'll walk you through it. We're going to arrive at our sacred temple. Imagine your sacred temple however you want. It could be a castle, it could be a pyramid, it could be a cave, it could be whatever you want. Even if you don't imagine detail, that's entirely fine. On the first floor of the sacred temple, there's a sacred pool of water, like a little shallow pool. We're going to look into this pool. This pool is used to be able to connect with our ancestors and with our guides. Within that moment, we're going to kind of call this energy into us, into our space. Then from there, we're going to go to the second floor of our sacred temple. On the second floor of our sacred temple, there's what we refer to as like the sacred mirror. The sacred mirror will hold a reflection that reflects back to us our activated light guardian archetype. And so again, the light guardian archetype, the activated light guardian archetype, imagine you as like this like badass like wizard warrior like superhero, psychedelic superhero version of you. So that's why we encourage you to dress up for this meditation, because the physical act of dressing up helps physically express this internal energy. So this energy is inside of you. So you're going to imagine yourself kind of like decked out in like sacred armor. You could even imagine yourself almost like a character of like Magic the Gathering, if that's a reference that some of you understand, and just like really just like pristine and dope and badass, and just more so the feeling, even if it's not the specific details. And then from there, what we're going to do, we're literally going to walk through this mirror. This mirror is going to serve as a portal. And then as we walk through this mirror, we're going to kind of embody this energy. And then we're going to end that part of the meditation, carry that energy with us into the next part of the meditation when we gather around the tree. You guys got that? Okay, cool. Again, this is just practice. This is just like running a drill. But again, by you adding your energy to this practice, this is making a difference. This is like collective service to like the entire matrix right now. So... And again, quick reminder, the word matrix means womb. So this is about like the birthing process of consciousness. So to start with the meditation, we're going to calibrate our body by imagining a white light from the center of our chest. It's going to expand. We'll allow ourselves to focus on different parts of the body. We'll relax. We'll arrive at what we refer to as the nexus point. This is like a platform with portals. From there, we'll arrive at our temple, and then we'll go through the meditation. So again, if you're new to this, no worries. It's relatively like I do my best to help guide it too, and we've done this plenty of times. So even if you're new, don't allow yourself to just be present, and just allow yourself to experience. So grab your crystals if you haven't yet, get them nearby, and even hold them if you wish. And let's get ready to move this part of the meditation. I'm just going to turn off the fan in the background. Beautiful. All right. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Let's do this. Okay, so this first part of meditation isn't going to be too long. We'll just kind of go through it like relatively quickly. So swiftly, I should say. All right. Y'all ready for this? Okay. All right. So just allow yourself to roll your shoulders, straighten up your spine. And just by listening to my voice, allow yourself to gently close your eyes. And as you listen to my voice, just gently begin to bring awareness to your breath. Soft, gentle inhales through the nose or the mouth. And soft, gentle exhales. Gently straighten your spine, relax your face. Place your hands somewhere where you can keep them relatively in a place of stillness, nice and comfortable. Breathing here with each exhale, just giving your body more permission to relax as you begin to move yourself into this meditative state. And as you breathe here, we will begin calibrating our body by imagining a white light at the center of our chest. Imagine this white light moving through our body, and wherever it moves through your body, just sending attention to that part of the body, giving it permission to relax. And so, like filling a cup with water, we are filling ourselves up with love, with light, with consciousness. So visualize this white light moving from the center of your chest, through your shoulders, down your arms, all the way down to your fingers. Good. Allowing those parts of the body to relax, feeling this white light, visualizing it move down your torso, through your ribs, down past your hips, your groin, all the way down your legs, right past your knees, all the way down to your feet. Allowing those parts of the body to relax. Visualizing this white light moving up through the body, up through the spine, all the way up through the back of the head, the neck, the face, right to the top of the head, the crown. Allowing those parts of the body to relax, and just visualizing this like white field around you, kind of like an egg of white light. And just allowing yourself to breathe here in this moment. Beautiful. And as we've done that, we'll now shift our attention inwards using the power of our imagination. So to begin, we'll imagine ourselves at what we refer to as the Nexus platform, the Nexus place. This is a platform, you can visualize it as being like a platform kind of floating in space or floating in like hyperspace. You can see like stars in the sky, nebulas. And on this platform, you can see a portal, and this portal takes you to your sacred temple. And so walk through this portal now as if you're simply walking through a door. So go ahead as you take that step, and now you arrive in front of your sacred temple. And allow yourself to just simply be in the presence of it. This is a very special place, some place that you can return to at any point within your own practice. And just allow yourself to continue to breathe here in this moment. As you enter the temple, we will begin by arriving to the first floor and the sacred pool. So it's like this like sacred kind of like shallow pool. And in front of this pool, gently kneel down in front of it, coming down on simply just like on both knees, and slowly kind of look over top of the pool. And look at your reflection in the pool. And in this moment, as you look at your reflection, allow yourself to just invite in the presence, the support, the energy of your ancestors. Just allow yourself to be in gratitude for them, and even imagine just kind of like feeling them with their hands on your shoulder. And these ancestors, like I use that term very loosely. This could mean a lot of things to a lot of different people. It could literally mean your grandparents. It could literally mean, eons ago. Your ancestors in some ways could also be kind of connecting to the you that's even like more from the future. The you that's connected to this idea of ultra memory. Whatever the case, simply allow yourself to, in a way that works for you, invite this energy in to be with you during this meditation, to be with us during this meditation. Beautiful. And just feeling their support, feeling them being proud of the work that you are continuing to do. Gently from here, imagine yourself standing up and feeling a strength within your heart, standing a little bit taller, feeling the support behind you, like being at some kind of like event and having your family in the audience. It's that kind of feeling. You're just like, all right, I can do this. Now from here, gently imagine yourself arriving to the second floor of your sacred temple. And as you arrive to the second floor of your sacred temple, gently allow yourself to imagine this sacred mirror in front of you. And this is a very beautiful mirror, like it looks just incredibly magical. And as you look into this mirror, you see the reflection shining back on you. And this reflection is the reflection of your activated light guardian archetype. your activated avatar, whatever phrase you want to use. It is the you that is like a reflection of like the badass, sacred guardian, warrior, wizard, psychedelic superhero within you that is already within you. So look into this mirror as you see yourself, and you can just kind of like visualize yourself, kind of like customize your character. Maybe you've got like some like dope like silver armor on. Maybe you just like look like this like super like sleek and even sexy like wizard style, just like super badass. And again, like this badassness is a reflection of the power that you are, that you carry with you. And even if it's not so much focused on the details of the visual, allow it to be focused on the feeling. And look yourself in the eyes in the mirror right now and just feel this like wave of confidence and this wave of purpose. This isn't something where it's just here to like fulfill the ego. Like, no, this is like nurturing a seed that is inside of you. The seed that is one that rises to a place of purpose, that rises in power. So as you look at yourself in this mirror, gently bring your hand up to the mirror and gently place your fingers against the mirror. And as you do this, we're going to prepare to gently walk through this mirror. And so, counting down from 5 in this moment, breathe into your heart space, allowing yourself to be present. 4, allowing you to be able to reflect on your ancestors here with you as well. 3, looking at just the visualization in the mirror and just like feeling this badass energy, this powerful energy. 2, taking another really deep breath here, being in this moment, being in this place of courage. 1, when you're ready, slowly imagine yourself taking that step through this mirror like a portal. So step through, and as you do, you can feel this like energy kind of like moving through your body. Notice any tingling sensations of the spine and feel this like energy kind of moving around you, almost like water, as you arrive through on the other side of this mirror. Add any additional sound effects as you wish. And now from here, you turn around and you look back from the other side of the mirror, and now you see the reflection in the mirror reflecting you as you are now. So you look down at yourself, like wearing this new gear, this uniform, this outfit. And again, seeing it as a reflection of like the strength that is within your soul, like the higher aspects of yourself. The you that is here to be able to help shift consciousness, that is here with a purpose, that knows that they are this like badass wizard. So just allow yourself to kind of connect with your eyes in the mirror. And from here, gently physically bring your hands to your heart and allow this energy to just be present within your heart. Keep it there. You're going to carry it with you throughout the rest of this meditation. So as you look at yourself in the mirror right now, take a moment to say something to yourself, something to just kind of pump yourself up. Just be like, damn, you look fine, or something like that. Just be like, damn, yeah, so legit, so hot right now. So just allow yourself to just kind of acknowledge the strength that you are. And as you bring this energy into your field, as you bring it into your heart, we'll carry it with us beyond this moment in the meditation into the next part of the meditation. From here, slowly, we're going to begin transitioning out of this part of the meditation while carrying this energy with us, feeling it, feeling like the texture of it, feeling like the armor, the robe, the outfit, whatever it is that you've got on right now. And slowly from here, we'll bring awareness back to our physical body. And when you're ready, slowly wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and gently open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Awesome. All right. Good job, team. Activated Light Guardian archetype initiated. let's get ready to move into the next part of the meditation. So to do this, for those of you who are able, please feel free to join us in standing. And we're just going to do a quick little extra part of the meditation to be able to get ourselves ready before we dive deep into like the main part of the meditation. So good job, everyone. Good job for jumping in and for adding your energy. Let's go. Time is relatively of the essence. We want to spend as much time at the tree as possible. So just inviting you, for those who are able, to go ahead and stand. You can completely do this while seated as well. And just take a moment here to just begin shaking it up. So again, as we're doing this, we're just kind of like clearing out any sort of like stagnant energy before we move into the next part of the meditation. So just shake it up here and just do some deep inhales together. Deep inhale, go. And then exhale, go. Beautiful. Do that 2 more times. Inhale again. 1 more time. Inhale again. Again, doing that is a powerful way to like clear any stagnant energy out from like the lower chakras. And then from here, I want you to just bring a little bit of movement, bring a little bit of ceremony, and just kind of like physically do movements that's going to kind of like bring you into this place of power that reflects this like activated light guardian archetype within you. So this sacred warrior, this like Jedi, this wizard, this powerful hero. So allow yourself to even just echo what I'm doing as you bring your hands up and then just kind of like bring them down to your heart. And as you do this, just allow this to just kind of like bring you into this space. Nice big exhales. One more of those if you choose. Beautiful. And then from here, just add a little bit of movement, just like really quick flow, just like a little bit of dance, a little bit of movement, a little bit of like martial arts, just imagining yourself, like even visualizing yourself kind of like doing martial arts on the top of a mountain right now. And just kind of like bringing in this energy, and don't even have to think of it as martial arts. You can think of it more as like kind of like conjuring magic, you know, it's like just connecting. It's almost like if you're imagining kind of like in Dragon Ball Z, it's kind of like summoning a spirit bomb, you know, you're kind of like bringing in this energy. So just allow yourself to move in this moment. We're just going to do this just for 2 more seconds. Feeling any energy sensations up the spine, moving your body how you feel called in this moment. Beautiful. All right, let's go into our dragon roar, and then we'll get right into the main part of the meditation. So dragon roar, stand as if you're going to kick a soccer ball, kind of like hero stance, warrior stance. You're going to take a big inhale, and then on the exhale, we're going to do a big roar, a big release. And again, you can do this release kind of as a way to be able to like honor any anger, frustration, clear energy, but you can also do it as a way as like a battle cry, kind of like pumping yourself up in this moment. So big inhale together. Exhale, dragon roar. Do that 2 more times. Shake it up as you need to. 2 more times. Good. Do this again. Inhale. Shake it up there. Just allow yourself to just kind of conclude this part of the meditation. Just take a moment here. Keep your eyes open. That way so you don't get a little bit dizzy. But you can close your eyes if you want. And just take 2 more breaths here. Deep inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale again. Beautiful. All right, go ahead. Bring yourself back down to seated if you were standing. All right, let's move into this next part of our meditation. So let's move right into this. I'm going to just move through this as swiftly as possible. So for those of you who are new, just do your best to follow along. And again, this is a special version of the meditation that we do every Friday. The other days during the week, we do various types of other meditations. So if you're new to this, I encourage you to be able to join in when you can, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Add any additional gear you want as you get ready to kind of like move into this next part of the meditation. So that's why I'm like adding my additional like headpiece right now, which for me is like very kind of like symbolic of this like kind of like activated avatar version of myself. And I know it looks crazy when my hair is like this. That's why I got the hoodie. Hoo-cha! Perfect. Wizard mode. Activated light guardian archetype. Activate. Complete. So now it's kind of like this like inner energy is physically reflected. right here and now. And that's why I kind of encourage you to kind of like dress up. And then again, you can like activate any sort of like light guardian crystals, bring your additional crystals into your practice. All right. Okay. And again, I wear this as like kind of like symbolic of like the divinity within us all. So this is kind of like a prince, princess archetype, but I wear this to remind us that we have all of this within us. And this is something that again calls forth this like purpose of this like concept of like purpose and service. So if you got your light guardian crystals, go ahead. You can bring those out now. Again, for those of you who have never seen these before, these are available through our item shop. They're like exclusive items within the project. But yeah, either way, grab yourself any sort of crystal. And let's get ready to move into this meditation. So we got about 20 minutes on the clock. And then from there, we'll stick around. We'll do some Q&A afterwards, but finishing up on the hour. What we're going to do here, we're going to go into our heart space, quickly activate, calibrate our body with that white light visualization. And then from there, we are going to arrive at the nexus point. And then from there, we're going to go through the portal and arrive at what we refer to as the life tree. The life tree is like this tree on the top of a hill that exists in the astral planes. And it is just this like super, super pristine, incredible tree that is connected to the roots of Gaia, to like the branches of space, and is just something that symbolically kind of like connects all of us. We're going to arrive at this tree, and then we are going to do the chakra practice meditation, working from the brow all the way down to the root, focusing on each mantra and each virtue. As you focus on the sounds, let the sounds carry the intention. Imagine as we do this, standing in a circle, it'll be kind of like a Care Bear stare. So you can imagine kind of like energy kind of coming from our heart space, coming from our chest, and then going into the tree, and then kind of sending it out, sending loving kindness and peace and consciousness to all beings within the dream. As you do this, you're also welcome to imagine the paradigm shift sigil almost as like a tattoo on your back, which will help kind of focus this energy. For those of you who aren't familiar with the paradigm shift sigil, it kind of looks like a compass. So it's kind of like this like compass shape. It looks like a star. And yeah, and then from there, we'll just go through the whole practice of the meditation and allow yourself to focus on the visuals. Allow yourself to focus on the visuals, focus on the tonation, focus on the feelings, and just focus on like concentrating your intention, and focus on the fact that this is an experience that we are creating as a community. So allow yourself to be able to like bond with the other people that are doing this. So let's go right into this. We'll move through this as swiftly as we can. So again, grab those light guardian crystals if you got it, grab whatever you have, and allow this to be a very, very meaningful practice for you. So thank you again, everyone, for being here and for adding your energy. With that said, let's drop into this space together. Gently here, close your eyes. And so, as you listen to my voice, gently begin to bring awareness to your breath. Soft, gentle inhales through the nose. Exhale through the nose and the mouth, whatever's comfortable for you. Straighten up your spine, relax your face, open up your shoulders, open up your chest. And in this moment, we'll calibrate our body as we continue to breathe here. And as we do this, kind of bringing in the awareness of the activated avatar archetype, the activated light guardian archetype that we activated already. So imagine this white light from the center of our chest, and imagine it just like very swiftly moving through the body. So this white light expands, moves throughout our chest, our arms, down to our fingers, all the way down through our ribs, our torsos, right down to our feet, up through our spine, up to our head. And in the snap of a finger, we activate our avatar form. So boom, just like that. Light guardian archetype mode engaged. Now kind of feel yourself in the same way you felt as you walk through that mirror and you embodied that energy, that archetype. From here, as we continue to breathe, following my lead, imagining us arriving at the Nexus platform. So again, this platform that's kind of in hyperspace that allows us to kind of travel through dimensional space-time. The portal in front of you will take you to the life tree. So, excuse me. Together here, let us walk through this portal like walking through a door. And as you walk through with the intentions of courage and compassion and purpose. So walk through this portal together now. And so as you walk through this portal, you arrive at the base of the hill. And as you arrive, you look to your left and you look to your right, and you see the other portals opening, and you see the other light guardians arriving at this tree. The people who are taking part in this meditation right now and beyond. Excuse me. And so from here, visualizing yourself walking up the hill. Excuse me. It's got to clear my throat there. Excuse me. All right. So from here, visualize yourself walking up the hill, and as you look to your left and your right, you see these other badass light guardians making their way up to the gathering point at the top of the hill around the tree. And you look towards the tree, and it's this beautiful tree, like huge, just iridescent colors. It has an aura to it. It has a pulse to it. It has a life to it. It has a consciousness to it. And so we arrive here at the top of the hill, gathering around the tree. You look to your left and your right, you see familiar faces, and be aware as you breathe here of any energy sensations moving up through the spine. For those of you who have done this meditation before, allow yourself to just be like, sweet, like, what's up, team? Welcome back. Let's do this once again. Let's fill the cup with water. Let's fill the field with love. That is what we are doing. What we are doing here is literally making a difference on a quantum level. So thank you for showing up. From here, we will begin with the first chakra. The first chakra is going to be the brow chakra, focusing on the color purple. The virtue is serenity. So imagine serenity, unity, consciousness, sight beyond sight for all beings. The sound is E, like ski. We will take a deep breath together, and then we will begin that, and we will do it 3 times, focusing on this virtue and imagining this like visualization of a beam coming from your chest, coming from all of us, connecting to the tree and sending it out like a pulse out into the ether, out into the rest of the world. So together here, deep inhale, nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound E, serenity. E. Feeling any vibration in your parts of the chakra, again, deep inhale. E. Once more, inhale. Beautiful. Moving into the throat chakra, the virtue is justness, speaking our truth. Words create worlds. May all beings know the power of the voice. The sound is E as in way. The sound is like A. Together, deep inhale, soft exhale. Inhale together, the color blue. Focus on that beam towards the tree. Together, inhale, the sound A. Feeling the vibration collectively together. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Beautiful. From here, take a moment, look to your left, look to your right, see all these badass activated light guardians, each with our own style, each like our own flower, our own mandala. Just so pumped up in this moment. Just be like, damn, we look good and we feel good. In this moment, we're going to move into the pulmonary chakras. This connects us with our ancestors. So inviting our ancestors back into this space, like when we were with them at the pool, inviting them to form a circle around us. So imagine them with their hands on our shoulders, kind of like the avatars before us almost, if you're familiar with that concept. And visualize this like circle of just protection and guidance and support and love around us. Moving into the pulmonaries, these are the chakras that are kind of in the upper parts of your shoulder. The sound is awe. Focus on gratitude for our ancestors, past and future. Gratitude for all beings. Understanding a bigger story of our interdimensional heritage. Inhale together, and then on the exhale, so do deep inhale, inhale, exhale, and then the sound will be ah, like saw. So sorry, let me restart that. Inhale together. Nice big exhale. Feeling their support around you. Visualize it. Inhale. The sound ah. Inhale again. Visualizing this. Inhale. Beautiful. Moving into the heart chakra. For the heart chakra, I want you to visualize choosing, if you wish, to hold hands with the person on your left and your right. And even in this moment, even inviting you to imagine whoever's on your left and your right to be very specific people. They could be people literally within our community. They could be friends of yours who are just kind of people you want to visually bring into this meditation. They could be even a beloved in this moment. So allow yourself to visualize holding hands if you choose, connecting with the heart chakra, feeling this energy, feeling any tingling sensations of the spine, visualizing this, seeing this like tree just pulsating with life, just this beautiful color. All of these multicolors, iridescent, like golds and purples and greens. Beautiful energy just coming off of it, simply being in awe of this moment. Heart chakra, the virtue of compassion, kindness, love for all beings. May all beings know this kindness and compassion. The color is green. Deep inhale together, nice soft exhale, and then the sound is O. So together again, nice soft exhale. Together, deep inhale, the sound O, compassion. Inhale again. One more time. Inhale. Beautiful. And in this moment, just take an opportunity to be able to invite and acknowledge again, kind of like the presence of the other us, the us that are again kind of like the us that are related to the UFO phenomena, the bigger galactic us, the us from like other dimensions, however you choose to frame it and visualize it, just inviting them to be present with us in this moment and to add their energy. They are proud of us. They are excited to see us doing this work, and they are excited to be able to add their energy. So you can even just imagine in this moment, even just like kind of like orbs of light kind of adding and joining to the party right now. So you can just kind of like visualize them kind of like in the circle or even just around the tree. You can even invite in any energy right now, even the energy of like the fae, the spirits, the fairy, the elven, whatever energy you want to call in, feeling that energy moving through your spine, feeling it moving within your very heart, your very being. Moving into the sacral chakra, the sound is U. The virtue is temperance, willpower for all beings. The color is yellow. Deep inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound U. Again, inhale. Once more. Moving into our sacral chakra, the awareness of the creative life force energy, balancing our creation energy, our sexual life force energy. The color is orange, the sound is M, like Focusing on this, moving right into it, visualizing all the details, visualizing all of us just in like this like pulsating pool of energy. Just so beautiful, so psychedelic in this moment. Feel it within your heart. You're receiving this energy as well. Inhale together. Nice big exhale. Inhale together, the sound M. Inhale again. Once more. Beautiful. Moving into the root chakra, final one, concluding the practice. Patience. Patience for all being, roots below, branches above. The sound is S, like S. Rising of the serpent, sizzling of the fire. Patience for all beings. Deep inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound S, the color red. Inhale. Once more. Beautiful. As we move into the conclusion of this meditation, taking a moment here to just kind of feel the energy of the tree, just be in this moment of silence, this moment of oneness, holding hands, feeling this energy, feeling in this moment. I want you to be able to whisper, what do you want to say to all beings right now? A message that will be sent to the tree and sent out to all beings, will be sent directly to their heart. What do you have to say for all beings on earth right now? Beautiful. And now allow yourself to be open to receiving a message from the tree itself, from the heart of Gaia itself, the sentience of the earth itself. What message does it have for you in this moment? Beautiful. Gently imagine releasing hands from the person next to you on your left and right, allowing yourself to just kind of relax in this moment, physically bringing a little bit of movement to your body, concluding this part of the practice of the meditation, visualizing the beautiful energy swirling off the tree, taking a moment here to express any gratitude for all the other people who joined in this practice, walking around, seeing the other light guardians in their beautiful uniforms and outfits, giving them some hugs, saying hello to some familiar faces, giving them a big squeeze in this moment, physically giving yourself a hug in this moment, squeeze, 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 beautiful. Even imagine coming up, if you see me coming up and you can give me a big hug too, and I tell you how proud I am and how grateful I am of you for being here, for being a part of the team, for being a part of this bigger story. So from here, keeping this energy with you, carrying it with you, may it continue to be within your heart beyond this practice, beyond this meditation. May this meditation bring you more into your purpose. May it continue to nurture the archetype of the light guardian within you. Those of us who show up in purpose to be able to help assist with the shift in consciousness through creativity, compassion, and personal development. Gently from here, bringing awareness back to your physical body. Even put your hand on your chest as you conclude this practice. And slowly, when you're ready, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and gently bring awareness back to the space around you and open your eyes. Beautiful. Awesome. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here, for joining, for being a part of that meditation. The Instagram feed crashed right at the end. I don't know what happened there. I think it was like so powerful. It crashed the Instagram feed right at the end. I apologize for those of you who are tuning in on Instagram and it crashed the feed, but nonetheless, just concluding this at the 1 minute mark. For those of you who are watching the 1 hour version of this on Instagram in the future, just thanking you so much. Please feel free to connect to the links down below, and we'll stick around a little bit more to just be able to talk. I'd love to be able to hear some comments and just be able to share some gratitude. So for those of you watching the 1 hour version, sending you so much love. The light guardian within me sees and honors the light guardian within you. So beautiful. All right, awesome. Yeah, again, I don't know why the feed crashed on Instagram. It just does that every now and then. But again, a reminder for those of you tuned in on like Instagram or TikTok, in order to be able to prevent that from happening, always be sure to tune in on YouTube when you can, because the YouTube feed doesn't crash, but the other feeds sometimes crash. So we're so powerful, we crashed the matrix or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, even right now, my TikTok feed is a little glitchy. I don't know why it's glitchy. I apologize. I don't know. But anyways, taking a moment here just to be able to read some of the comments for those of you who are tuned in on YouTube. Thank you so much for adding your energy. Go ahead. How was that experience for you? What did you feel? Did you cry? Did anybody cry during that experience? Was it so beautiful? Did it make you cry? Allow yourself to leave some comments, even allow yourself to just be able to share like what sort of message you might have had for all the people who are tuned in. I'm just going to restart the TikTok feed. I don't know why it's so glitchy. So TikTok will be back in 1 second. And yeah, we'll dive in a little bit more, and we'll just kind of like hang out here and we'll chat for a bit. So, oh, the TikTok feed is crashing because the battery on my thing is low. That's why it's crashing. So, all right, beautiful, awesome. All right. Yeah, it looks like the TikTok people won't be able to get to fully hang out today. I don't know, like the battery's at 1%, so it's not working properly. All right, but I'll read the comments on air in a second. Let me just see if I can let that charge for a bit. Okay. All right, I'll just let my phone charge for a bit. We might restart the TikTok, we might not, but that's okay. Still got 15 people who are tuned in on the YouTube right now. So beautiful, awesome. Let's see what comments we have. Stella says, I love you all as well. Tears and ecstatic laughter today. Felt like a breakthrough. So much gratitude, love and hugs to you. Awesome, thank you, Stella. So grateful for you to be here as well. Pirate mood. Beautiful. All right. Kristen said, truth bumps all the way to my toes in tears when we invited our other forms in. Keep loving with all your heart everywhere you go. Keep playing, enjoying the beauty of life, and working to understand and heal the darkness. Your strength, power, and love embodied. Beautiful, Kristen. Thank you so much. Well said. I love just reading your guys' comments. Julia says, that was amazing. Thank you, Julia. Rachel says, oh, just talking to Chris. Megan says, that was great. It was so nice to see you all today. You all look marvelous and beautiful. Yeah, I love the idea that we can just kind of like visualize ourselves so clearly within our hearts and minds. So beautiful, beautiful practice today, everyone. Again, you know, I want to be able to get like a group photo of us, like in our decked out avatar gear, right? So awesome. Beautiful. Yeah, I like the idea that you guys are like imagining each other kind of like at the tree and everything like that. So good job, everyone. Star Soul, keep doing the work within no matter how the external appears. That was the message that Star Soul either said or was received. Thank you, Star Soul. Kayla says, I cried from how powerful the energy was. It was beautiful. My message to the collective: you are loved, you are enough, you are worthy. Beautiful. Thank you, Kayla. Stella and Kristen on both sides of me. Yeah, again, see, I like you guys like visualizing each other. That's so cool. Rachel says, you must give to receive and receive to give. As with all things, it is neither one of the other, but both and all things. Beautiful. Chris says, oh, that's so sweet. I'm so happy I was there with y'all family and spirit while I was doing the breath work and yoga earlier this morning. Stella says, I love crying with this community. Yeah, that's a great thing as well, right? I like this idea of just like, it's like join in for our meditations and you can like join us in like crying together. So All right. Okay. Cool. Just taking a moment here. Yeah, you guys might want to like draw this and stuff like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, I encourage anybody to like, if you guys are inspired, like make art out of this, right? So, beautiful. All right, looking forward to that. So cool. Awesome team. All right. Well, yeah, we won't stick around here for too long. Again, I know a lot of us have a lot of things to do for today, but if you guys just have any other comments of gratitude, please feel free to leave that in the chat and we'll wrap it up here in the next few minutes. And if it was your first time, if this was your first Friday meditation, drop a 333 in the chat. And again, just feel free to let us know how that was for you. But that was pretty powerful. That was a good one. Again, we're kind of like, those of us who do this one normally, like we do this, the Friday version every Friday. We've been doing this for however many weeks now. Like you can feel like the visualizations are getting like crystallized, like they're becoming like more and more clear, and you're able to just kind of like really tap into the energy with more ease. And again, this is nurturing something within inside of our hearts. And I like the idea again of kind of like us kind of incorporating more of like the intergalactic cosmic presence and stuff like that. Again, kind of tying into what we were talking about yesterday with our podcast on UFOs and the shift in consciousness, which I do encourage everyone to go to check out. Like if you're a part of this community and you guys want to like really kind of like continue to stay up to speed with the story, definitely go check out again last night's podcast, because that will just kind of like create a little bit more context for things that we might be talking about in the future. But again, today's meditation was incredibly beautiful. Thank you for those of you who may even just be jumping in right now. Just sending you so much love, so much like I wish I could just be like eating French toast with you right now. Some of you will be like, what is that? But that's for those of you who understand what I'm saying. Wink, wink, French toast. Wink, what? Anyways, thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. We're just going to hang out here just for a couple more minutes. That way, so we can just like be here and smile together. So, yeah. But we'll wrap it up here in a little bit. Yeah, Julia, good job. And Jasmine, good job. Thank you for joining in. Julia and Jasmine, feel free to let us know how that was. Julia says, grateful I found this community, truly a family. Absolutely. And it really is, like it is, like I'm glad you guys really feel that this family vibe that we got, soul tribe. So Johnny says, we'll be in my own space in just 2 more weeks so I can participate more and start my own creations. Awesome, Johnny. That's exciting. Joel says, thank you all again. Thank you, Brendan. Joel, good to see you, dude. Honored to be able to have you here, man. Glad you were able to jump in. Rachel says, yes, focus on adding the cosmic presence. That was pure magic. Beautiful. Jasmine said, I missed the podcast, but watch CE5. Going to watch the podcast today. Yeah, it'll actually make more sense for you to watch the podcast now after having watched CE5. So another reminder, I didn't mention this during the broadcast, but of course, if you guys are interested in being able to connect further with the community, be sure to check out the Patreon link. You can see that for those of you on YouTube and Facebook. You can find the link there and you can be able to connect further. And that involves being able to contribute a monthly micro contribution of your choice. You can, the $5 gets you discounts at the item shop. The $11 and up allows you to join as a leading member. And again, that allows you to be able to join our podcast, our collaborative work meetings, the rest of our team chat, working with me as a conscious media creation coach, discounts for the shop, and lots of other really, really cool stuff. So help us reach our next target goal on Patreon of 169. We're currently at 163. And thank you to our recent Patreon supporters, to Caroline, to Autumn, to Mary, and to Darlene, and of course to every single one of you. Your support in all forms is greatly and equally appreciated. And I'll probably be doing some more. I may be doing live tarot tonight. Like I may be doing that. Like if I'm just like not busy with other stuff, I may be doing that. Obviously, like you guys keep me busy throughout the week. Like I don't get too much rest until Friday comes. I usually try my best to just kind of like work less on the weekends, but I enjoy hanging out with you guys. So maybe we'll just do some tarot reading and some Patreon goal questing tonight. That'll be fun if you guys are around, but we'll see. No promises just yet. I gotta see what I'm up to. So Jasmine said, it was wonderful feeling being around the tree, like a long time reunion. Absolutely. And again, so that idea of the tree, like this is like the life tree, the dream tree. The idea is that like that tree, you can actually go to it in dream time, in dream space. So like you can practice kind of like connecting to that visualization, that meditation, like on your own time as well. Very, very powerful. All right, team, we're going to wrap this up. And yeah, just thanking everyone so much again. And please feel free to make sure you connect further. For those of you who are tuned in on Facebook right now, I apologize because I can't see your comments as it is, which is why I encourage you to make sure that you are tuned in on the YouTube in the future. So if you've watched up to this point on Facebook and you've really enjoyed what it was that you took part in, then make sure you're connected to my YouTube. You can find the link in the video info, or make sure you're connected to my profile on Facebook, and then that way you can connect further as well. But if you're just watching on Facebook, you're only getting like a fraction of things. So if you want to connect further, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and make sure you connect further. And you can also connect to our team chat there as well. And again, that's a team chat for conscious creators and leaders. So yeah, thank you again, everyone, so much. Just sending you so much love, and just like, yeah, thank you just for like being here. Rachel says, love you all so much. You're all beautiful souls, sending love and healing energy to everyone. Grateful for this space. And again, I encourage you guys, like with the weekend coming, to kind of bring a version of this into your own practice. So maybe that means just kind of like meditating for a little bit on your own. Maybe it means doing the laughter practice. Maybe it means visualizing going back to the tree. I do encourage you to kind of visualize going back to the tree like on your own time, and just kind of like see what that feels like. Like even if you're like trying to like summon the UFOs and stuff like that, maybe like imagine kind of like going to the tree first or whatever. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So all right, team, we're going to wrap up this broadcast for now. So again, please feel free to connect to the link in my profile for those of you on Instagram, and for those of you on Facebook and YouTube. Click down below. You can sign up to the Patreon, join our team chat, and yeah, be sure to check out the recent podcasts on UFOs and the shift in consciousness to stay up to speed with the unfolding story that we are co-creating together. So sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful day. Carry this vibration with you. And yeah, thank you for being a part of the team, part of the tribe, and part of the story. So the light guardian within me sees and honors the light guardian within you. Thank you for being all that you are and doing all that you do. And again, please feel free to invite like one friend to be able to tune into what it is that we got going on here, because I think it's pretty cool. So sending you so much love for all who wish to receive. All right, I'll see you guys in the team chat. Have a beautiful day. As always, peace and wholeness. Keep it shifty, and I will see you in the future. Just taking a moment here, posting up to Instagram. All right, all good. Okay, see you later, Facebook, YouTube. I love you. Have an awesome day.